thank you, Shirley, for all that you've done for us. I mean, you've made this show possible.
It was totally my pleasure. My pleasure to help.
Yes, thank you. It
You're
means
welcome.
a lot to us.
Yes,
we
it
couldn't do
does.
it without you.
Well, it
No.
means a lot to me too for getting the word out on what it's like to be a senior citizen today.
Yes.
Well, we're going to ask
It's
some
important.
questions now, Shirley. I want to know how you became involved with the seniors, and what are some of the common needs seniors have today?
Well, it's probably started many, many, many years ago when I was a little girl. I always had a fascination with seniors. I always was attracted to older adults. When I was a little girl, I bonded with my grandparents, and that's probably where it came from. But I just had an attraction, with seniors. And so as I continued my career, and a lot of my career was in the retail business, and I finally retired from that, and I went back to school because my father always said, do something that you love. Regardless of the paycheck, do something that you love. It will come back to you.
You'll be happy like that.
You'll be happy like that. It will come back twofold. And so I said, I love working with seniors. I love being with seniors. So I went back to school and I studied gerontology.
Common
For
needs?
heaven's sake. Okay.
Yes.
The common needs.
Common needs with the seniors, they need to be needed. They need to be.
I need to be needed.
That's right. I mean, as we grow
We all need
older,
it.
as we grow
Need to be
older,
needed.
we want to still be an important focus for society, and we tend to forget. The younger generation tends to forget how important seniors are in that generation, how much they have to offer, and they've been there, they've done that, and so we have to treat our seniors differently and appreciate what they've done, where they've done it, and what they've given back to us. We forget how much this generation has given back to our society.
Isn't she a wonderful person? I mean, we're so lucky. I mean, truthfully, that there are people like Shirley.
Well,
And,
it's just important that the younger generation does not forget our seniors. There's a lot of focus on the youth and on children, which is very, very important. Don't
Yes.
get me wrong, it's
They are
extremely important.
important.
They're important for our future. But we forget that we would not be where we are today if it wasn't for this new generation, this older generation.
Yeah.
This is a big education. She does a lot. This is no simple job she has, folks. Now, I have to ask you, are you a California girl?
Well, almost. I was born and raised in Denver, but I came out here when I was 8 years old, so I don't remember much about Colorado.
I used to live in Aurora.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so
You went to
I'm almost a California
Were
girl.
you
I
went
was
to
educated out here.
What school did you go to?
Well, 3 elementary schools, and I graduated from San Clemente High School. I
Uh-huh.
went to Saddleback College and then Pepperdine.
Oh, Saddleback.
I'm going
all
there
right.
now.
Yeah.
To get
Yes.
free
I was at
classes.
Saddleback College when the dinosaurs roamed the earth. So
Well, our shows in Saddleback College.
In fact, the cameraman is from Saddleback
That's
College.
right.
As a volunteer, he's right here
Yeah,
photographing us from
Here's
Saddleback College himself.
Yeah, we know
Saddleback College produces a wonderful, wonderful programs and great, great students.
Now, you're in a very big organization, AgeWell.
AgeWell
Now,
Senior Services.
How did you get into AgeWell?
Well, when I went back to school to study gerontology, I had to do an internship. So there was a position opened up here to intern, and I started with AgeWell at the Senior Center.
That's what you
And
said.
they never let me go.
I can understand that. You work for Marilyn Diddy, of
I
course.
worked for Dr. Marilyn Diddy, yes.
That doctor, yes, I worked for her too. Yes,
I
she's
know you
just
did.
a wonderful, powerful.
She is the true advocate of seniors.
Yes, she's done some wonderful things. So
Shirley, we only have less than a minute. Can you tell me some new goals you have for your senior center?
We have a lot of goals, and I'm always looking for new avenues because the Senior Center has become a wonderful resource for the seniors of the community. It's, we just don't do programs and classes. We open up our doors and let the seniors of the community know that we can help them, regardless of whether it's balancing a checkbook or finding a class or finding a caregiver. We're here for them. So I'm always expanding on getting to know the community and what's out there so I can help those who walk through the door.
Do you see needs changing?
they're changing all the time. You know, the needs for seniors depend. You know, health is a huge issue,
Yes.
huge issue, and so you know. We have a huge health and wellness program here, and keeping the seniors educated on their health, because you know at the turn of a dime, you know, as you know, our health can change.
Yes.
And so we want to keep the seniors educated on if this does happen, you know, the resources and what you can do about it, and still remain, you know, focused.
Okay. Well, Shirley, we want to thank you very much for coming
Oh, you're
today.
welcome.
We're out
It
of
was my
time,
pleasure.
and thanks again.
I just would like to talk to her forever.
Yeah,
Well, Pat, you booked all these other guests, so it's not nobody's fault but yours, Pat.
but thank you. I mean, I appreciate it. I'm such a senior advocate, and I just want to get the word out that, you know, this generation is precious, and we need to hold on to them and grab everything we can from them, and most important, learn.
Great.
What a blessing she
Okay,
is.
all right.
Oh,
Thank you.
gosh.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.